Hey everybody, today we're going to be making a very inexpensive meal. It's cheesy barbecued hot dogs. And this is what you're going to need. Get yourself some hot dogs. Now, I got the Ballpark Franks there. You'll see the receipt here in just a minute, but you can go as expensive or inexpensive as you want for these. I think the Walmart brand wieners were like 82 cents. Some cheddar cheese. I like the sharp cheddar cheese. Barbecue sauce. This is Walmart's brand. It was $1. Mac and cheese for a side. That's what the milk is for. And butter. Also for the mac and cheese. Not very many ingredients, but it turns out real good. And here's the receipt. You can see I paid $10.26 for, or 76 cents. I needed a cash back. So total was $14.26. And that's all you need for this dish. I'm going to do a little prep work, and I'll get to that in just a second. Alright, what you're going to do is set the oven to 350 and lay your wieners out in a baking dish, and you're going to take and cut a slit down the center of each hot dog, but not all the way through. You just want to be able to push a piece of cheese down into the hot dog. So you're going to cut a little, about halfway down, and put them in the oven so they'll start expanding before you put the cheese in. Alright, so I've got my hot dogs laid out in the baking dish. I've got the slit cut about halfway through each hot dog. Went ahead and rearranged them a little bit, put one up on top so they'd have room to expand as they cook, and I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven, let them expand while I slice the cheese up to put in the slot. Alright, I've got my cheese prepped. I just sliced it in long strips and shredded the rest. I'm going to use the strips to shove into the slits in the hot dog, sprinkle some cheese on top. I'll probably have some left over to put in with the mac and cheese, make it a little cheesier. Alright then, the hot dogs have been in the oven for about 10 minutes on 350, and you can see they're starting to spread, but they're not quite wide enough, so I'm going to very carefully cut the slits just a little bit more so I can shove the cheese into them. And I'm going to put it back in the oven for about another 5 minutes, let the hot dogs expand out just a little bit more. Alright, there we are. We got the cheese put into the inserts, and now I'm going to drizzle barbecue sauce all over it. Put a little of the shredded cheese on top and stick it back in 10-15 minutes until it's all crispy and bubbly. Alright, there we are. Before we put it in the oven, put a little of the shredded cheese on top, drizzled barbecue sauce. That's all going to cook down. I guess there's about 4 heaping tablespoons, maybe more, a little bit more. Just, it's not floating in barbecue sauce. It'll all cook down, it'll all get barbecued. And I do have cheese left over to put in the mac and cheese out of that 8-ounce brick of cheese, so it'll be good and cheesy cheddar cheese, mac and cheese there too. Alright then, I've got the noodles for the mac and cheese in boiling, and looks like it's going to be a race to see which is finished first, the mac and cheese or the wieners getting crispy in the oven. I bet they'll be ready at the same time. So quick and easy. By the time the noodles finish boiling, the dish in the oven should be done. All right, there's the barbecued weenies. They're all done. Mac and cheese is done, just needs a good stir. Whole thing took 15-20 minutes. All right, there you have it. Quick and easy barbecued cheesy hot dogs and mac and cheese.